Queen City Overtime.
It's been 3 years since former Weddington and Duke star Anthony Boone was involved in a serious car accident that ended his professional football career.
But sometimes he steps in as scout team quarterback at Charlotte Latin. He said he gets on the field and the hair on the back of his neck stands up. For Boone, the game was and still is his life.
That's it. Good. Tuck the elbow in. That's it.
It's just the thing about football and about this game that only being out here on the dirt, you know, having dirt on my socks and my shoes and feeling my cleats in the grass and spinning the football that I can't feel unless I'm out here doing it.
Anthony Boone scratches that itch by training the next generation of great quarterbacks, like Florida State-bound Sam Howell and Mississippi State-bound Garrett Schrader. He's worked with both since their freshman years.
Just watching those guys grow from like just kids to men. I mean, that's what they are now. You know, both of those guys are grown men.
It's not just footwork and arm angles. When you work with Boone, he helps teach you how to watch film, how to lead, what to eat, and when.
I feel like I'll fail a kid if I don't explain every part of what I know to them, and that's what I do. I'm going to spill my entire self to these kids and teach them everything I know.
He knows plenty. As Duke's all-time winningest quarterback, Boone helped change the culture of the Blue Devils program and seemed poised to have a long and lucrative professional career. He wasn't selected in the NFL draft, but played a season in Canada. He was preparing for a second season when he was involved in a serious car accident in Waxhaw. His car struck by, in an ironic coincidence, Panthers linebacker Shaq Thompson. Boone suffered injuries to his hand and hip. His playing career was over.
It did take me a while to kind of bounce back mentally from just, you know, the trauma and just the upsetness of just like not being able to do what I've done all my life.
Boone said he put up a wall, smiling on the outside despite losing the game he loved.
That's just kind of how I was, you know, raised to be. Is just never let anybody see you sweat. As a quarterback, never let them see you down. Thank God I had a daughter 2 months after my accident.
His fiancée gave birth to his daughter Cameron, and suddenly nothing else mattered.
It went from feeling sorry for myself to I'm in a wheelchair with my hand wrapped up, changing a diaper. When I saw her come out and I saw her in this world, it dawned on me that like it was no longer about me, it was about, you know, my daughter Cameron.
Just 2 months ago, Boone's fiancée gave birth to his son Roman. Boone told me he's a family man now, and he brings that family atmosphere to the guys he trains.
It's definitely taken place of kind of the null and void area that football has kind of created, but I replace it with, you know, the guys I train, I replace it with their joys and their sadness.
Yeah, Boone said he'll be up past midnight on Fridays, FaceTiming with all the high school quarterbacks he trains, checking in to see how they played.